Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and we're finally getting to Valkyries. So Valkyries, what do they do in a nutshell? They're pretty much just pretty swarmy and hard to kill, so you really gotta tech around their inherent weaknesses to prop up their inherent strengths. So let's get into what they do. Lots of high-level monsters. They're all light fairies. This is the ultra-rare Brunhilde. She's unaffected by your opponent's spell effects, so that's already super strong. Gains 500 attack for each monster your opponent controls. That works too. When a monster declares an attack, you can have this card lose exactly 1,000 defense. It has 2,000 defense. And if you do, Valkyrie monsters cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. So very good, very sticky. She's just level 7, so how do we get her out? There's a couple ways, starting with Sigrun. If this card is in your hand, you can target one face-up spell or trap you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon this card. So the face-up we're starting with is Dinosaur Kingdom. It was between this or Ojama Country or some other skill. All you need is a face-up spell card. Works out really well. If this card is normal summon or special summon, you can special summon one level 8 or lower Valkyrie monster from your hand or graveyard. So it works out with her. That's generally how you get her out. You summon Sigrun, then Brunhilde is ready to go. So what else does she do? I think that's it. You can only do that once per turn. Now, that's a 2-card combo already, so how are we getting this consistently? She's level 9, by the way. 2,200 attack. We have what is that? Dryte? I don't know how to say that name. So if this card is normal summon or special summon, add one Valkyrie card from your hand to your deck. So if you have one or the other, you can normal summon our girl, search the missing piece, and then you have a board full of monsters. So they swarm like crazy, guys. Really swarmy. Hard to get rid of. They just don't get very high. She can get up to about 2,800, sometimes 3,300, but it doesn't usually get enough for you quickly, and she's very weak at 1k. But we also have Zweety, which is, if this card is summoned in any way, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. If this card battled, you can target one continuous spell in your graveyard, add it to your hand. We do have some continuous spells in Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen. Once per turn, you can special summon a fairy type from your hand. All you need is no monsters. So that way Brunhilde wouldn't break us as much. That way Zweet wouldn't break us as much. We're able to destroy monsters. Works out really well, especially considering we have a search. You get to just swarm the field. Super tough. So, like I said, she gets up to 3,300, but it's not consistent. She starts at 1,800. She's 2,200, which means we need some help. We need some attack, so we're using equip cards for it. We're using United We Stand, guys. That is massive attack for this deck, because like I said, it's swarming the field, so it gains 800 attack and defense. For each face-up monster you control, that's 2,400 attack, guys, when you control 3. That's an insane amount of attack. We also have Mage Power, who does something similar, but it's for your spell or traps. It will also give you a massive amount when you have some Valhallas out or whatever else you have set. So we have our girls set. We have monster removal. They'll get big. They'll protect themselves. That means all we gotta do is handle back row, guys. Hate Nade plays right now. It's back row meta. That means Hate Nade is the way to go. Work it into so many decks. Any deck that has that 2-ban, open and free. Work in those Hate Nades. Now we're also using 2 Cosmic Cyclones because they're just fantastic. And you can set them. Sometimes you'll set them for a Mage Power, but other than that, it's just back row hate, guys. 4 there. 3 of our core girls. Only 2 Zwei. Even 1 Zwei will work well because you, or Zweety, however you say her name, because you can search. You can search her, so you don't necessarily need so many copies to get her in your hand. And then it's that simple, guys. Like I said, Dinosaur Kingdom is just so we can use Sigrun's effect to bring out a Brunhilde or a Zweety, whatever. She gets that instance of destruction. Valhalla just pretty much makes this deck so hard to break, guys. It's really hard to break this deck. It's very consistently pumping these monsters out. So as long as you tech enough back row hate, as long as you get enough attack on your girls to actually do something, this deck can run with the best of them. But it's pretty coin flippy. It swarms, it wants OTK, all that other stuff. Its inherent defense is against battle and I guess spells, but other than that, you're still getting eaten up by karma cuts and all sorts of things. So you gotta really work around it. I like equips because we get over Witchcrafter super easy, which is always what you want to do. So it's a fun new archetype. I don't think it's going to be super popular. It's really simple and easy to play. Some people might like it, but it's kind of expensive, so they might not. We'll have to see. I like it. It's not bad, but I hope you guys enjoy the replays, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Luna. Going first. Oh no, my audio is picking up. So, using balance on Luna. I forgot Luna even has balance. So using Dark Magician, Girl, and Matt. We got our United We Stand, so that's the damage, guys. We're going to start with Drite, however you say that. Girl, we got Sigrun, Searched, Defense mode, bring out Brunhilde in attack mode. United We Stand. We hit our smallest girl, guys. Now she's 3,422, and she'll be to be determined. Fighting a Dark Magician who's using a Dark Magic Veil. I love Dark Magic Veil. Don't hate. Going into an Azurai Silver Dragon, that is so crazy random. So we top deck a Zweety, but I forgot that boy cannot be targeted, so we totally wasted that play. If he could be targeted, we would have destroyed him. Now he's using a Navigation. This deck is just pure madness. We destroy that boy, destroy the Dark Illusion, can't destroy that last Dark Magician. Now he could have gotten over her with a Navigation to stop her attack, but we use Brunhilde's effect. She loses 1,000 defense. Our monsters can't be destroyed. Now we're going to hit him with the Zweet properly destroy that boy. He can't use the Navigation on our United We Stand, so it's all good. Great stuff, guys. Alright, facing a Yami Yugi. Going second. No Saber Map for our boy. We're using Deformed Igami or something. Corrupted. So we got that Hey True Nade. Hitting him with this Hey True Nade. He's still playing E-Sabers, guys. This guy is still playing E-Sabers. So he brings out a Molehue, sets another back row, so we know that's the good back row. But we don't care because they're both going away. Now he gets greedy. He's going for Fusion Reserves. He panics, uses his Molehue, throws a water. He's like, I'm going to get that Cocteus next turn, but nope. Because there won't be a next turn. So we Hey True Nade that back row. And now we just get to eat him up. If he saved his monster, he could have disrupted our plays by flipping us face down. He wanted to flip himself face down for some reason. Go figure. Here comes Sigrun with the Valhalla. Now that special summons the Brunhilde. Then we use Sigrun's other effect on the field spell to bring her out. Look at that board, guys. Walk right by that Molehue. Hit him for lethal. Shouldn't have got greedy with his plays. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's old school Taya. We're going second. I mean, the plays are the same first or second turn, but you want to go second, obviously. So you can OTK and don't have to use Brunhilde's effect. So, not much here. We have Drite. She's the Search. Hey True Nade's, of course, perfect. Mage powers some damage. Hey True Nade that back row. Now it's just one little Amazoness Sage. That will be no problem for us. We're going to search Sigrun. Bring out Sigrun. Sigrun's going to special summon Zweety. When she's summoned in any way, she destroys a monster. So we destroy that monster. Mage power just for fun, but our opponent doesn't want to see it. He can do the math. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's a Yami Merrick. Going second. He's about to rank down in a language I don't know. Using full Merrick swag. We show him that Dinosaur Kingdom. I hope it throws people off to see Dinosaur Kingdom. So he's Soul Absorption, sets a back row. We're not going to Hey True Nade. We're just going to Cosmic Cyclone that one back row. Give him that Soul Absorption. There's a bluff too. And he banishes our, or no, he didn't banish our Sigrun. We banished our field spell to the graveyard. We did not quite have lethal. We would have had lethal at 4k. But what is he going to do with 500 life points in Shadow Games? Definitely not much. Now we're going to Hey True Nade, and he is disgusted for the scoop. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's Akiza. Going second. He's repping Lava Golem. Lava Golem's going to be dead soon. Or is dead already, I don't even know. We have Drite. I don't know how you say that. And our Brunhilde. So all we got to search is our Sigrun. We could do Valhalla plays, but we don't need it with our Jurassic World on the field. So that's Sigrun. Sigrun brings out our Brunhilde. We also have a Mage Power just to get our girl up to 3,200. setting that Valhalla. We swing into an Invoked. Obviously that's not going to do anything to us. We destroy it with our 2300. Then we got our 3200. He's trying to dice it up, probably looking for Bacon Sabers or Kiteroids, but he will get none of that. Gets a Galaxy Cyclone, that would have been nice. He is sheer Nui with that Invoked, but he won't live to tell about it as he gets OTK'd. Great. That's it in a nutshell, guys. You get that back row hate, you hate your nade, you just spam the field. And you just spam the field. As long as you have an equip, you're likely going to finish it, because these equips get these monsters huge, and they have mad decent. I mean, you're usually at about 2k on your monsters, so the equip's just needed. It really is. They just don't get much done with their basic attack. I like the equips, so try to work it in there. Let me know how your Valkyrie decks are going, and thanks for watching, guys.